Introduce the Eternity, a massive, silent starship drifting through space. Its silence is unnatural yet calming. Show Julian Moore, a human scribe, sitting in his cramped cabin, observing the stars through a narrow slit. He writes in his personal journal, contrasting official archives with private feelings. Introduce the mystery of the ship's movement. It doesn't move in the conventional sense, the universe moves around it. Hint at advanced, almost magical technology. Follow Julian walking through the Eternity's corridors, interacting with maintenance drones that are polite but oddly sentient. Describe the archival chambers filled with floating memory crystals preserving entire civilizations' histories. Julian records events, including unofficial notes in his journal. Introduce the tone of human insignificance versus the Eternity's intelligence and awareness. Build tension. Julian is summoned by Queen Iris, ruler of the Eternity, to the observation corridor. Queen Iris is calm, observant, almost blending with the ship itself. She notices Julian in ways others cannot. Through dialogue, show Julian's analytical mind and Queen Iris's curiosity. Highlight his internal struggle, invisibility versus being noticed. Explore the concept of the Eternity itself as a living, evolving entity. The ship responds to them, subtly changing lights, drone behavior, and atmosphere. Develop small character moments, Julian's awkwardness, subtle humor, and Queen Iris's almost human reactions. Recap the mystery. Julian knows the Eternity is aware. Show him lying awake, unable to sleep, feeling the ship's attention. Subtle suspense, he hears drones moving, lights shifting, soft vibrations underfoot. Establish Queen Iris as equally affected. She too notices the ship behaving differently at night. Julian begins experiments. Small gestures, speaking aloud, testing the ship's response. Build tension and wonder. Lights dim, corridors subtly shift, drones hover with deliberate timing. Queen Iris observes him, intrigued by his curiosity and honesty. Their dialogue becomes more personal, almost human, removing formalities. Julian's journal entries reveal a philosophical conflict. The ship sees all, remembers all, judges all, but does it have morality? Introduce an anomaly. A sudden, unexplained event occurs on the ship. A crystal fails, a drone misbehaves, or a section of the corridor shifts unexpectedly. Julian and Queen Iris investigate, revealing the first signs of the Eternity acting outside its normal protocols. Suspense builds. Is the ship testing Julian? Learning from him? Or is something dangerous emerging? Emotional beats. Julian struggles with fear, curiosity, and a growing connection with the Queen, who begins to show subtle vulnerability. The ship reacts dramatically to Julian. Lights pulse in patterns that seem almost communicative. Drones form formations. Memory crystals flicker images of past events, some of Julian's own, unseen by anyone else. Julian realizes he can influence the ship, not just observe it. His thoughts, honesty, and presence have meaning. Queen Iris admits she has felt it too. The Eternity responds differently to people who are fully aware of themselves.